String is up. Sit here.
Oh God, I'm falling apart. Feels like I'm giving too much in bed. There's records broken, I'm just trying to move my feet again. Can't keep living my past pain.
No, I said promise me you will.
Know that I claim to be and I fell, but I'm shaking off that feeling. I'm not perfect. Nobody
Joey, they're talking about you over there because you're in a match right now. No, you're joining in Game 5 of the partner. You should be over there watching, Joey.
I'm sick with excitement. You can seem so violent. It's fire in your eyes. I feel like you ain't right here. Nothing that you like here. I know you okay. It's fire in your eyes.
You guys hear me? By the way, I'm imagining right now. My knees are walking on gold. Why does Carolyn have a spike up?
You will get a man, but you in the foreign play. You talk show and passion around here.
Or can I legally give it to one of you guys?
When will you put me in? I surrender. You act like you don't remember me. You're cold as December, non-explosive when you look at me. I'm sick with excitement. You can seem so violent. Fire in your eyes. I feel like you ain't right here. Nothing that you like here. I know you okay. Fire in your eyes.
Oh, what the hell? Now we're passing it off. Yeah. Get more to work. On Discord? No. There's 0 invite. He says there are numbers involved. No, Brandon, me, RT, not your right bumper. Thank you.
By the shore, I'm holding on, diving into my emotion. Hear me cry, tears are falling from
Today I'm going to be here and I'll wait.
Sometimes I get up and fly. The waves come crashing down. Stand up, don't fall and drown. There's nothing that I want more but for you to catch me by the shore.
Alright, ready to go? I invited W.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
The name is GSE.
Hey, good job, contenders. Thank you, Julian, for all your help with that.
Go guys.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hello and welcome to week 3 for our Rocket League season. Week behind the rest of the league due to our senior trip last week, but making up that with a doubleheader today as we go into spring break next week. This is 3:30 matches. West Deptford in blue taking on Hamilton West in orange. Hamilton West with a 2-1 record. Lots of teams with a 2-1 record in the Colonial Division. Hamilton West and I believe both West Windsors taking on West Windsor South to follow this contest. So Rocket League Spring in Garden State Esports is a best of 5 2v2. West Deptford starting their usual 2 of Braden Black, Savage Life 123, and Hipster. That is Jason D. Matessa. We see here 1 minute in, both teams getting some shots on goal. Nobody really taking control yet. Braden and Jason, both seniors, play a lot of Rocket League together. Hipster, a big part of our Valorant squad as well. Valorant picking up a big championship level win over Mercer County Tech yesterday to stay undefeated. The only undefeated team in the Colonial Division for Champ Valorant. A couple of squads with a tie, counting as a blemish on their record. Also, a big shout out to our Super Smash Bros. Contenders squad. Just wrapped up a win over Stafford. 5 different players getting involved in that. We got Spencer Ehrman, Joey Fiorentino, Greg Smith, Bradford Saylor, and Keanu Peoples. Not to be confused with Keanu Reeves and John Wick 4 fame. Our Keanu, much handsomer. Not as good with weapons, though. Bearded Dragon gets Hamilton on the board. 1-0. See a little bit of miscommunication there from the West Deptford side. Allows Bearded Dragon to have a breakaway, and they do not miss there. It's okay, it is a long game, not quite halfway through yet. Now we see Braden carry the ball up, both Hamilton West players back. You know, I'm not sure who the Hamilton West mascot is. Now seems like the appropriate time to look that up. Hamilton West High School, per Wikipedia, the source for everything, is the Hornets. The Hamilton West Hornets. Love some alliteration. Mrs. Smolensky nods in agreement. Woo! Hipster with the goal, ties it up with 1:53 to play in the first set. He is a Season 8 tournament winner. Do not forget it. Big 2 minutes in a 1-all tie here. Hamilton West up in Mercer County, represented today by Bearded Dragon 655 and the Happiest Mistake. I do know they are one of the many teams in Garden State Esports who play from home. We at West Deptford feel super fortunate about these incredible machines that were purchased for us. Oh, Hipster with another goal, putting the Eagles in front 2-1 with 93 seconds to play. Like I said yesterday, comparing the difference in our Valorant squad's communication levels from last season playing at home to this season playing here together in school, it's really a world of difference. Feel very fortunate that we are able to make that happen for these kids. Downside probably that we are not able to make as much use of our video production studio for live streaming in order to keep everyone in the same room. Although today with me on the microphone, maybe that's a boon for everyone watching, that you don't have to see this face. That went okay for you. Hipster keeping the ball down the Hamilton West end as we are under 1 minute to play here in the first set. Rocket League, obviously a game, anything can change in a second. We see Bearded Dragon try and control his teammate, bump it down. Following Bearded Dragon as they come up the middle. Savage Life with no boost does chip that one out to center. Hipster going with the follow. Just misses a little. Bearded Dragon clears it down the far end. 33 seconds to play now. Bearded Dragon gets set, gets the boost, looking for a shot on goal. Really cautious, careful play there by the Bearded one. Happiest Mistake following it around. Savage Life with a little bit of clear. Hipster coming in, long range shot, splits the D. Happiest Mistake clears it off the back line. Now single-digit seconds left to play. West Deptford has the ball down in its own end of the corner. Savage Life coming across the goal mouth. Hipster clears it and the ball rolls for a Game 1 victory. 2-1 Eagles. 39 ball touches for Savage Life, but he does have the assist on the game winner. Big number put up there by Hipster. That's a great game one score, and West Effort takes the early set lead 1-0. Apologize for the slight delay there. Maybe if the guy running the live stream knew how to ready up quicker, we could have started this 10 seconds in the past. No one likes to live in the past. We live in the present. And in the present, West Effort has a 1-0 set lead. Hipster using the boost. Does get beat to the ball by Bearded Dragon. Hipster. Oh, off the post. Great defensive post play there. Savage Life leaves it in the center. Hipster trying to get some delayed boost there. Hips all the way down. Just high. Everybody flying around the ball. Nobody making contact. Happy of his mistake. Saved by Hipster. Big save by DiMattesa. That's what gets you all state honors in the fall Rocket League season right there, baby. Garden State Esports hosted their winter finals up at Kane University this past Saturday. Bang! Savage Life with the goal. Putting West Effort up 1-0 early here in Game 2. And we will play All-Star by Smash Mouth. Hey now, Savage Life. You're an All-Star. Get your game on. Go play. The winter finals up at Kane University. Unfortunately, West Effort not able to make it up to winter finals. Even when we're not playing, we do love to go support people from around the state, but especially South Jersey. And really just watch the spectacle that has become. Hipster chips ahead, off the back wall. Savage Life bumps Bearded Dragon off the ball, allowing Hipster to come in and get the goal. That makes it a 2-0 lead with 3.5 minutes to play here in Game 2. The Winter League in Garden State Esports for Rocket League was Snow Day. A couple Snow Day came to the ground. Hipster with an easy goal off the kickoff. Little miscommunication there by the Hornets. Too much buzzing around, not enough ball deflection. And they will take the lead. Ball skipped across the goal mouth. Now with 3 minutes to play. A beautiful 77-degree day outside. Coach Smolensky did ensure that the teams went out and touched grass before we started play today. Got to hear how everyone was spending their spring break. I don't know what happened, but no one scored is what occurred. Hipster with his own boost, passes it up, bang! Hipster with another goal. 4-0 lead for West Deptford. More than halfway through Game 2. Anyway, spring break plans. I'm assuming not enough people said that they were going to go home and watch the new Tetris movie on Apple TV Plus, starring the guy that voiced the gorilla in Sync. And did you know the guy who voiced the gorilla in Sing got to play Elton John in Rocket Man because of what a good job he did voicing the gorilla in Sing? All of this is to say I taught 4 classes today, and the most important things I've learned are about the guy who voiced the gorilla in Sing. Will Hipster get there clear this one? He will not. And Happiest Mistake capitalizes on a mistake by West Deptford, and he is happy now, getting the Hornets on the board 4-1. Happiest Mistake with another goal. West Deptford lets their foot up off the gas a little bit. Hamilton West in the last 20 seconds or so has cut the lead in half, 4-2. We are talking. Thank you if you are the one person currently watching us live on Twitch. Possibly a GSE future opponent scouting this phenomenally inconsistent play by Hipster and Savage Led. It's kind of the way it goes. Moments of absolute incredible play, followed by moments where you're like, were they even touching controllers at that point? I don't know. Oh my goodness! The ball dancing across the goal mouth, but nobody can knock it home. Hipster chips it up in front of the air. 20 seconds left and a 2-goal lead, trying to keep pressure on, keep the boost away from them. Savage Life tries to do the backflip. Looked more like the Cupid Shuffle. Bearded Dragon with the carry, but he's going the wrong way with a 2-goal deficit in 1 second to play. Ball touches grass, and West Deptford with a 2-0 lead, 2-0. Hipster called a prodigy and an aggressor. Happiest Mistake putting up 2 goals with that ping is really impressive. Let me ready up so I don't get shouted at. Another big number from both guys in that game. Make sure Hamilton doesn't have any tech issues before we start game 3 here. Bearded Dragon gets the scoring started. Nice little chip there over Hipster. 45 seconds into game 3. Big day for sports here at West Deptford High School. Now we've got tennis and I believe softball happening out back today. Track also getting their meet schedule started. Tennis kicking off their spring season with a big 3-2 win over the always tough Haddon Heights Garnets. Hey, everybody on stream, say goodbye to Liam. Bye, Liam.
I miss
That's a big win for the boys tennis squad led by Coach McAndrew. Girls lacrosse also winning yesterday. Today, baseball and softball getting their regular season campaign started. I know baseball at Sterling against those Silver Knights. Tennis here today in the Nest taking on Gateway. This game playing out a lot more like the first one. Ball going back and forth across the field here. Happiest Mistake read that well, got up high early. Shot just wide by Bearded Dragon. Nice deflection by Savage Life there. Now both West Effort players coming around the same spot, playing the 1-2. Good adjustment there by Hipster, chewing up a ton of boost. Now trying to carry it in on the air. Can he get there? Savage Life chips it from the bottom. Opens up Hipster, you get a little bit more boost there. Hipster keeps it down. He's going to hope one of these boosts pops up as he chips it center. Hipster, what a goal by the boys. Savage Life maintains control of the ball in the corner. Pops it right over the one Hamilton West player, and Hipster does not miss. Hipster to Savage. Oh, they tried for the give and go. A youth basketball staple not often seen in Rocket League. Hipster tried to carry it. That's a woulda, coulda, shoulda moment right there. Maybe Braden should worry less about Jason stealing all the easy goals and convert his own when the ball's rolling across the goal mouth. I don't know. That's just one coach's opinion. We are caught here in a 1-1 Donnybrook. Savage Life with the goal, putting West Effort up 2-1 with 80 seconds to play. And with a Savage Life goal, we get to hear All-Star by Smash Mouth. All that glitters is gold right now for West Deptford. With the 1-goal lead and just over a minute to play. Happiest Mistake with a big save was ready for that. Now they carry up down to the West Deptford end. Savage Life swinging a miss. Hipster comes and grabs it. Savage Life has the boost, uses it to get centered. If it comes off, oh, big move there by Bearded Dragon, keeping it in the corner. Now Happiest Mistake trying to carry up. Savage Life chips down. Happiest Mistake there. Ball left in the corner. Hipster beaten to the ball by Bearded Dragon. Happiest Mistake missed the chip. Savage Life far side, gets it off the wall. Uses the rest of his boost to chase it into the corner. Does not beat the Hamilton West player to that boost. Hipster with the 2-on-1, carries it down. Carries it down, but the Happiest Mistake there for the chip off the floor. Let's watch this goal again. See Hipster carries the ball a little bit wide. Happiest Mistake off the bumper, just sneaks it inside the post. And we've got a 2-2 game with 26 seconds to play, and West Effort up 2-0 in the match. Savage Life and Happiest Mistake both go for the ball at center as the Easter eggs look on in appreciation. Hipster no boost, playing the one-on-one, and Hipster wins it. Puts the Eagles up 3-2 with 17 seconds to play. This Bearded Dragon goes up, can't quite get there, goes past it, and Hipster there to capitalize. The Season 8 tournament winner with the biggest goal thus far up the match. As we said back in Game 1, anything can change in a moment here in Rocket League, and these are the most dangerous 5 seconds of the match right now. Hipster plays the ball down, Bearded Dragon goes to back in, but it stays on the ground. West Stepford sweeps the match 3-0. Good games all around. Savage Life with the long goal. Big numbers by both teams there. Great stats across the board. Phenomenal job there. Great match, Hamilton West. We're going to take a little break. We'll be back in hopefully just a few minutes for our match against West Windsor Plainsboro.
You can't control me. It's burning. I go crazy.
And in! This could not have gone better if we actually planned it this well, News. We are already starting Game 2. West Deptford versus West Windsor Plainsboro South. And South not wasting any time getting a goal 17 seconds into the game. Their captain, notable Rhino 67. Phenomenal name. Converging pretty good, but I mean, the other one's a notable Rhino, so he's got that going for him. But there's Convergent with the easy goal. Swing and a miss there by the Eagles. They have taken 21 seconds off, and they are down 2-0. Braden down there already making excuses just 21 seconds in. And there is another nudge and a miss, and notable Rhino 67. He is fully flourished. I don't know what that means, but it does mean West Windsor Plainsboro South up 3-0. Look, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but anything can happen here in Rocket League. 3-0 leads can evaporate in a split second. 4-0 leads tougher. As the chorus of "We always play one of these" sounds out from the other side of the esports room. Get you some info here on West Windsor Plainsboro High School South, playing another team in Mercer County, just like Hamilton West. West Windsor South and West Windsor North, both parts of the Colonial Division here in Rocket League. We've seen them in Valorant and I believe Smash Brothers as well. Only a few traditional Colonial Conference schools with GSE teams this fall or this spring. Woodbury and Haddon Heights among them. You know, Sterling has the beginnings of a program. Gateway also looking into it. But so those three. We've been added to teams like Hamilton West or Mercer County, Trenton 9th Grade Academy, and some other Camden and Burlington County schools, kind of making up the southwest quadrant of the state. West Windsor Plainsboro South are the Pirates. Green and gold, so we would have had to argue over which of us got to be green, so it was easier just to leave it at orange and blue, honestly. Newspaper name The Pirate's Eye, yearbook name Pieces of Gold. I'm positive our yearbook has a name. Starts with an A, I think. Julian, what's our yearbook name? Aquila! Did start with an A, and ends with an A. Hipster gets West Effort on the board, 4-1.
Morning!
That was a shout out to Julian Geibel, our Smash Brothers captain and yearbook editor. Glad he knew that it was Aquila, or else Mrs. Pence was getting an email. Like Hamilton West, West Windsor Plainsboro South plays in the Colonial Valley Conference, probably where they learn to just keep the ball on net whenever possible as Convergent scores from midfield there. Hipster taking an aggressive line, can't get there without the boost. Puts the Pirates back up by 4. The first line in the West Windsor Plainsboro South Wikipedia article is about how good they do on the SAT compared to the rest of the state. Fun Mr. Seeley fact, I actually did my junior year practicum at West Windsor Plainsboro South and can confirm that I felt that many of those teenagers were in fact smarter than me. So the SAT thing does hold up. You know, Convergent with a couple of goals here, but notable Rhino really all over the field. Savage Light with the long range, and there is notable Rhino on the goal line, sniffing it out, deflecting it away. Hipster keeps the ball down in the end. Will it roll over? Oh, Convergent plays the ball off the line. Woo! Convergent chips it on net. Will Savage Life get there? Not quite. Let's see this one. Hipster chips it into the center, gets demoed. Convergent plays it right on net. Savage Life. Oh, didn't quite get the back half of the ball. West Windsor plays Barrow South up by 5 with 1 minute and 19 seconds to play as the Easter eggs look on in dismay. Up by 4. Don't call it a comeback. Somebody cue up the LL Cool J. If you are listening from the West Windsor Plainsboro area, make sure to tune in to 107.9 FM, the school's radio station. Evidently, they share with West Windsor Plainsboro North. What I remember, I believe those two are pretty big rivals, as you can imagine. Hipster with another one, cutting the lead to 3. 51 seconds to play. Let's watch this. Hipster taking the boost, taking to the air early. Just beats the Pirates to the ball, puts it in the back of the net. I was about to say, hey, those look like Hot Wheels loops, and then I saw the Hot Wheels sign, so I guess it's good that I recognized what that was supposed to be. That's good advertising. Hipster chips it to midfield. Savage Life kind of wandering around near the ball. It's good. It's good. Okay, there we go. Convergent does get a hood on that. Plays it to Notable Rhino. There's the goal. Some miscommunication in the corner. The ball is left unattended out in the middle. Notable Rhino puts it into the goal. Puts the lead back to 4 with 23 seconds to play. Stop me if you've heard this one, but crazy things do happen in Rocket League. 4 goals in 23 seconds would definitely be on that list. Hipster tries to get it off the bounce. It's going a little wide. Notable Rhino plays it in the corner. South can afford to be a little bit cautious, just playing the ball wide and letting that clock run down. Notable Rhino wants one more. Carrying into the corner. Chips to Convergent. Just off the wall at too much of an angle. Savage Light puts it up in the air over Hipster's head, and that is the game. West Windsor Plainsboro South takes it 7-3. Big number there by Hipster, but look at those scores put up by the Pirates. Those are some big numbers. West Effort ready for the next match. I am getting hollered at down here. Glad to see they're excited to play. And we will roll right into game 2. Sorry for that 90-second break. I had to sing the entirety of All-Star by Smash Mouth to make sure the guys were focused. Smash Captain Julian thought I was singing all of that on the live stream. There are limits to my ridiculousness. Unlike that Rob Deerdeck series, which I think is on season 38 or something. Yeah, what's the girl's name on that? Chanel West Coast. I just saw was leaving the program. The sloth man himself, Joey Fiorentino, with the Chanel West Coast knowledge. Immediately! Two West Deptford players running into each other in front of the goal there, and neither of them colliding with the ball. Look at this. There's Hipster and Savage Life. One goes high, one goes low, and they go into each other. All right, getting a little more serious down there now. Good communication from the boys. They follow each other into the corner. There's the problem with following each other into the corner is no one's there for that. Guys got to work on their rotations, make sure they're not just following each other. Getting a little sloppy here, need to tighten that up. This is a good play. Hipster using the boost. Savage Life carries for a moment, allows Hipster to do so. Can't quite get the touch. Chips off the corner. Convergent was past it already. Tries to do a bicycle kick. Savage Life there with the demo. Savage Life carries into the corner. Hipster goes back to center, waiting for the pass. There's the chip. Just over the hood of Hipster. Savage Life will recover for a little bit of D. Hipster does keep the ball on the offensive end. Chips it down. Nudged out of play by one of the WWPS players. Savage Life over the bar. Hipster just wide. Savage Life coming for the follow. Chips it just wide again. You meet you. We got some Night at the Roxbury happening here. Savage Life tries to put it on net. Says he was playing scared. Followed there by one of the West Windsor Plainsboro South cars. Savage Life gets the boost. Hipster chips it down the end. Ball's low off the wall. Here they both come carrying in as it chips to the other end. Hipster retreats for a little bit of boost. Chips it. Long shot in. Just high. Nope, not Bearded Dragon. That was last game. The noticeable Rhino plays it out to midfield. Ball sneaks in on the West Deptford goal off the post. Quick game here. Already 1 minute remaining. 2-0. Hipster chips it in. Might have been a bit of an own goal, but we will take it. Let's see here. Hipster just a nudge. And Convergent comes flying in. Probably hit that jump a little earlier than they wanted. Cuts it to a 1-goal lead with 56 seconds to play here in Game 2. Both West Deptford players go for the kickoff. Now they're recovering, getting settled. Savage Life gets boost, shot goes wide. Hipster there in the corner. 40 seconds left. There you go, Hipster clears out to midfield. Savage Life with the kick, shot. Bam! The long range flick to himself from Braden. And we got a tie game with 33 seconds to play here in Game 2. And the ramen goes crazy. 2-2, 33 seconds. Hipster gets the ball fast. Convergent gets the second touch into the corner. Savage Life flips around it. Has some boost. Uses it there. Good bump. Hipster flicks into the corner. Savage Life recovers for him. Goes Summer, goes center. Braden going up for it. Gets beaten to the ball by the noticeable Rhino. Plays it down. Convergent now carrying up. Hipster in front of the goal mouth. Hipster with a big save. Savage Life up on the wall. Notable Rhino plays it down. And we are going to overtime. Golden goal, ladies and gentlemen. Next goal gets the dub. Savage Life and Notable Rhino both there. Hipster with the follow. Chips into center. Savage Life going around for the boost. Has to get back to the goal mouth. No! Noticeable Rhino with a goal from their own end. Look at this big shot from Noticeable Rhino. Sees the open goal. Savage Life can't quite get there. And that's the overtime goal for the Pirates, putting them up 2-0. Here we go into game 3. West Deptford with their backs up against the wall. Actually, the game we played... Oh my goodness. West Windsor Plainsboro South with another goal in the first 10 seconds of the game. It's a shame West Deptford didn't just talk about that between games. Might have been really beneficial to the team. They need a change of coach. Need someone who can get on that. I also blame the coaching. And we get an easy one back, and it is 1-0 10 seconds in. It's almost as if anything can happen in Rocket League. Braden calling out exactly what happened. Hipster plays the ball backwards, however. Little bonus boost for Savage Life. Going up! Shot! Terrible shooting percentage for Savage Life. If that goal was a little wider, Braden would have 9 goals a game. He is the best player in the world on a different size field. Notable Rhino carrying down into the corner with the boost. Gets the big one. Beats Savage Life to the boost there. Carries it all the way. Huge offensive play there from a Notable Rhino. We noted how well he carried that one down. Stole the boost. Chipped right over Hipster. Puts the Pirates back in front. They are pillaging and pillaging right now. Just normal Pirate stuff. Convergent goes through 2 Eagles. 2 Eagles converge, and Convergent comes away with the ball. Stays down in the West Deptford end. Hipster carries across his own goal mouth. Savage Life says, maybe don't do that. Just plays it out wide. Notable Rhino. Very similar play coming in the other way. Woo! Hipster clears it off the line last minute. Convergent chips, keeps it in the West Deptford end. Hipster plays it off the wall. Savage Life going for boost. Convergent uses the time to play it on net. Hipster with the save. Savage with the clear. There's some good defensive teamwork going all the way up ceiling. Hipster can't get there. Savage Life rotates, playing from the back. Reverses into the ball. Convergent carries. Savage Life getting the boost. I think so, because Convergent didn't. Lets it roll off. Hipster plays it off the line again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hipster almost finally puts the ball in the Pirates' end, and it does sneak down to the corner. West Deptford time to play some offense, but only for a moment. Notable Rhino burns almost the rest of his boost. Ball gets there just a little bit too fast for Convergent. Over his head. Past Notable Rhino. Savage Life with time, with space, carries it all the way in. Bam! Ties it up 2-2 with 2:47 to play. Well, this is exciting, don't you think? Hey now, you're an all-star. Convergent and Hipster converging on the ball. Notable Rhino there with the follow. Luckily, Convergent in the way to slow him down. Can't put it directly into net. Now Savage Life carrying with plenty of boost. Both Pirates coming. No! 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 Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I'm sorry for destroying your ears, but that was the most emotionally devastating 3 seconds of Rocket League I've ever been a part of. Holy cow, gentlemen. Once again, coaching at fault there. Hipster calls for it. Does not have it. Misses entirely. Savage Life kind of casually dribbling the ball against the wall. Just gets in the way there. Convergent plays it up to center. Hipster somewhere. There he is. All right. Misses. Okay. Savage Life with the chip down. Notable Rhino backs up. Hipster off the wall to center. Savage Life with the cycle. Plays it all the way across. Hipster plays it off the wall. Burns through some of his boost to chip it low. Savage Life was following him into the corner, and ball goes to the other side unscathed. Savage Life rotating back. Bumped it down a little. Hipster missed boost. Ball floating around the center. Neither of them have boost. Savage Life goes for the shot. Played wide by Convergent. Tie game with 83 seconds to play. Hipster gone back on D. Ball chips right over him. Savage Life on the goal line. Ball chips out wide. Convergent there to clean up. 2 missed balls. Convergent there. See it there, chipped right over Savage Life. Convergent with the empty netter, and he does not miss. All right, 76 seconds here to play, and with a 1-goal deficit. Game 2 and Game 3 been really competitive. Savage Life goes for it. Convergent there on the goal line. Clears it out wide. Hipster message. Savage Life is following. Savage Life still following. Gets knocked off the ball, floating around midfield. Hipster misses. Still has time, luckily. Notable Rhino plays it off the wall. Too many misses. Too many misses right there. And now it is a 2-goal deficit with less than a minute to play. Boys got to keep their heads on straight. Keep attacking. Keep the pedal to the metal here. They want to remain in this game. Convergent gets their second, plays the ball down into the corner. Savage Life going up the wall. No boost, just kind of floats there. Noble Rhino plays it to the other corner. Savage Life gets a little bit of boost. Convergent carries. Savage Life chips off the wall. Hipster beaten to the ball by Notable Rhino. Goes wide. Convergent gets that boost. Now playing it into the corner. Ball just sitting there next to the West Deptford goal. Convergent casually waiting on it. Notable Rhino plays it in. West Deptford. The wheels falling off the Rocket League car right now. Now it'll take a hat trick from one of the boys, or, 3 divvied up amongst 2 of them. However you get to 3 here is fine. There's only 25 seconds to do it. But hey, everybody together now. Crazy things can happen in Rocket League. Getting crazier by the second. Hipster chips down, has some boost. There's 1, baby. There's 1. Got to start with 1. That's all you can do. Cuts the lead to 2 with 16 ticks left on the clock. At the very least, Hipster padding his stats, trying to keep the Eagles in the game here. Need to go for it. Hipster gets their first. Convergent once again gets their second. Both Eagles down the far side. Hipster does get there to clear. Under 10 seconds to play now. Notable Ryan plays it in off the far wall, and that will be the game. Convergent and Notable Rhino. See here. Savage Life saying he got bumped. Let's see. I mean, he did, but the ball was already past him. I don't know if that counts.
I never said it was going to play. I said I got bumped.
Cleared on a technicality. All 4 cars go for it. Hipster left alone with almost no boost. Oh! No stat padding goal there at the whistle. Great game there by the Pirates. Clearly a formidable squad. 672 score there for Convergent. No score for Notable Rhino. Hopefully he will put his score in there for our league stats. And that will wrap up our Rocket League schedule for the week. Big week remaining still for West Deptford Esports as we roll into spring break. Let's see. Tomorrow we have Victoria Valorant against a staunch opponent in Mercer County Technical Schools. I know they're very pleased with their Valorant program. We also have Super Smash Brothers Championships against Woodbury We saw Woodbury at Sector X a few weeks ago. That is a big match. We know where we stand against them. Definitely going to be a close one. Interesting to see how it goes in twos against the Woodbury Herd. And then Thursday, we got a Valorant doubleheader with the championship squad taking on a Woodbury Herd team that will be excited for a rematch after losing to us at Sector X in Cherry Hill. And Contenders taking on Cherokee starting at 3 o'clock. Thank you if you chose to tune in, or if you're watching this later on YouTube. That is all of our Rocket League coverage for 2 weeks. Congratulations to the Pirates, and great job by the Eagles. And we will talk to you next time.
You should definitely tell Swansea about our game this year. Do I have everything? You did tell her about your game yesterday and how well you did. I was bragging about you, and then I sent a video of you guys communicating. Yeah, I did that.